It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. So here's the lefty, Ranger Suarez. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
So just about set now. Colton Wong up to hit. And here it comes. That one not close. And we're underway in Game 3.
First pitch, 107.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That hits the dirt, and it's 3-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Willie Adames stands in. That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
2-2 now.
Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and one gone.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Luis Arias. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Wong leads off first with one away. Next offering is down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. That one pushed foul. And a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The next offering misses. And a full count now. In the air out to center. And there's 2 away. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. But when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
The 1-0. That one missed.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The next pitch misses. And now 3-0. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And the 3-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Three-two now. And fouled off. Two outs. This one popped up. Akami settles under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, electric stuff and just great fastball, able to move it around the zone, has that late life to it. It's not uncommon at all to see him get up into double-digit strikeouts in a ball game. And I think the one thing about it is getting quicker strikeouts rather than lengthy at-bats. That'll allow him to pitch deep into the ball game and maybe throw a complete game.
Gene Segura in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Ball one, no strikes to Segura. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires.
The count is 3-1.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals way high with that one. And the count is 2-2. Got him looking. One gone here.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Bryce Harper. In there, and it's 0-1. That's inside. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
Just missed.
The count is 2-1.
That just misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Nick Castellanos getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. Off the mark there. 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. Peralta, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Into left center for a line drive base hit. Segura flying around third on his way home. He'll score. The Phillies take the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Kyle.
First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So, yeah.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. One run is in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Didi Gregorius steps to the plate.
Batting six, the shortstop.
And that's in there for strike one.
Gregorius.
Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
2 on, 1 out. And he hits a ground ball right side. Can't field it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting seven.
And time now for the Phillies lineup.
Herrera.
And here is Herrera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Castellanos on third. Schwarber at second with 2 gone. Two now. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. To third. Inning over. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 2 and the Brewers nothing. Top of the second, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Suarez back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The pitch. That misses. 2-1.
2-1.
The pitch. And strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and quickly 1 away in the second. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
The left fielder, number 24, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty.
Ball. Down.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And here it comes. And it's filled up.
Full count. 3-2.
The pitch. And that's ball 4. Runner on at first with one gone. Next for the Brewers, Mitch Garver. Suarez picks over. McCutchen back in on a dive. McCutchen on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And a pitch.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Phillies fans want a strikeout. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We head to the bottom of the second. And now for the Phillies, Josh Ockamy.
Leading up for the Phillies, the first baseman,
The wind of the pitch.
Ockamy.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And now 1-2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 2. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's one out the bottom of the second.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And now Garrett Stubbs. That one's in there, 0-1. Called strike right there.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Just a weak fly ball this time. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw into second, not in time. He's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Number 2, second baseman, G.
And first offering is fouled off. Just a slow ground ball this time. Whips it to first on the run. Segura out in the play.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. His first at bat was a strikeout. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch, not close.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stubbs stands at second with 2 gone. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they're up by 3.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs, runner at first. Bryce Harper, the next to hit.
now batting, right fielder, Bryce
That one pulled foul.
Harper.
Peralta throws to first, and he's back in safely. Right-hander kicks, deals,
That's a ball.
and ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Move to first. Boom. Back on a dive. Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Throw over to first. Boom. Back in on a dive. Here's Harper. The count 2-1. Ripped on a line to center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That clips a corner. Oh, 0-2 now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away. Now batting Michael Brasso.
The designated hitter, Michael Brasso.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Out to short. Gregorius handles the chance. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
So 2 down now, and here is Colton Wong. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty pitches in the dirt, and the count is 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Three-0 down. And now 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Now
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That one fouled hard the other way. Wong off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Swings and misses. Adames down on strikes. Brewers strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now Kyle
For the
Schwarber.
Phillies, the designated hitter.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Peralta back to work.
1-0.
Ball one there. There's a strike.
1-1.
Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Here's a 2-1. The punch out there. 1 away.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. And downstairs. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Breaking ball inside. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now Odubel Herrera. In there for strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got to count 0-2.
And he deals. That one just misses. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next to hit, Josh Ockamy. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the 4th. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias.
Number 2, Luis Urias.
The pitch. Swing and a slow roller. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The right fielder, number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. And that skips into dirt. Clips the corner. 1-2. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. That's off the mark. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And that's in there for strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Next offering misses. 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul. And a pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the fourth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Garrett Stubbs.
The catcher.
The right-hander back to work. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Fires over to Hoskins. One up, one down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Gene.
So digging in, Gene Segura. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Harper now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bohm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Andrew McCutchen.
Number 24, Andrew McCutchen.
And he deals. Slice down the right side. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kicks and fires. And 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Connor Brogdon preparing to come on if needed. Alvarado, a left-hander, also throwing. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Smash to the left side. Zips it to first. One away here in the fifth.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Popped up to the left into foul ground. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Tyrone Taylor now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. He's safe. Runner at first with 2 away. So here's the Brewers DH, Michael Brasso. Check on the runner, and he's back in standing. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Next pitch is outside. And now 2-2. And the 2-2. And he chases that one. Picks up strikeout number 7. Milwaukee leaves 1. Still down 3-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
A wind in the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
On the ground, right side, base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Jose Urena comes on now, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi.
Man at first, Didi Gregorius at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Drew Steckenrider up and throwing. Suter warming up as well. Right-handed reliever. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-2. And that one missing low. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's 3-2. Castellanos leads off first with 1 away. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Didi Gregorius goes deep, and they add a pair. It's 5-zip.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Odubel Herrera stands in for the Phillies.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And that one ripped into right. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So a man aboard. Josh Ockamy digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Throw to first. Herrera dives back in. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. Move to first. Herrera dives back in safely. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And there's a ball.
Count is 2-1.
In the dirt, and now 3-1. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura. That's ripped. Base hit. Herrera coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 6-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1. Stubbs over at second. Segura at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
0-2. Just missed.
Count is 1-2.
And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. Inning over. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 6 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And here is Colton Wong.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sam Coonrod up and throwing for Joe Girardi. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first, Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. And it's fouled away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is fouled back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And here it comes. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And it's a double play.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis Urias.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The pitch. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2 the count.
And a pitch. That's to third. Boom. Throws on to first. That ends the frame. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Brewers nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Bryce Harper.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Drew Steckenrider up and loosening in the pen. And now the 0-1. Good eye right there.
The count 1-1.
The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Castellanos stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the right-hander deals. Harper runs. Go to second. Ow! Two-oh. And that's down and away. And the righty deals. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Kyle Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Here's a 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. The pitch. And that one handled to first, and that is the inning. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Sam Coonrod. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Sam Coonrod.
Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
The wind of the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Righty delivers. And there's a strike. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1.
1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Bounce to third. Sends it across to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The left fielder, number 24, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Stubbs drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Didi now.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
The pitch. And ball 1. Next offering is down low. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one wrapped foul. Two one now. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now for the Phillies, Odubel Herrera. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Gregorius gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. That one missing inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The pitch. There's a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Josh Ockamy. On the ground, right side. Feed to second, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Brewers nothing. Connor Brogdon will take over here, and he's got a nice lead to work with.
75.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, Mitch Garver.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harper on the move to the alley. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jeurys Familia up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Right-handed reliever. Sliced hard but foul. Kicks and fires. And a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hammered, base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now here is Michael Brasso. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 1. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. That one missed.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
Next one misses, and the count's full. And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a payoff pitch. Left field, way back there. This one's got a chance, and that one's gone. A shot to left, and they close the gap. It's 6-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Jeurys Familia into the game, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Familia.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Colton Wong.
Now back, second baseman.
And the first offering is not close. At the belt and fires.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Adames. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Lined into right. Harper makes the catch, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Now a 6-2 ball game. Drew Steckenrider on the pitch here.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 21, Drew Steckenrider.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the speedy catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
The catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
And the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. Popped in the air. Left field. McCutchen makes the grab. 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, G.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Justin Topa, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Going to count 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Stays alive. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering in the dirt. And it's a full count. The pitch. Got him looking. 2 out.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And now the count is even. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Brent Suter gets the call from the pen.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
So 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. First offering misses the mark. Here comes a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. And a pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Bohm, the lead runner at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. That one on its way. And out of here. Nick Castellanos hits one out the other way. And they add to the lead. It's 9-2.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Kyle Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Justin Topa. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Didi Gregorius stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game.
The shortstop.
Way inside, and that hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Odubel Herrera stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. There's a strike. One and 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Tell you what, the guy on the on-deck circle might want to watch out because this guy has no idea where it's going right now.
Josh Akami stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering misses. Ball 2. And another ball. Two on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one hit to first and foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses. Now 1-2. Gregorius at third. Herrera at second. Akami at first. 2 out of the inning. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Righty delivers. That's towards center. Wong sizing this one up and makes the grab. That is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis Urias.
Familia back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. The 1-0. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And now it's filled up. Back to work, 3-2 now. And he walked him. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Gets the slider in there for a strike. First and second here, no outs. Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. How about that double play?
The left fielder, number 24, Andrew McCutcheon.
So up next, Andrew McCutcheon. Here's a high chopper. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
Now battling the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Jose Alvarado gets the ball now, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
So last chance for the Brewers. Up now for Milwaukee, Mitch Garver. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.